So I got a book from Adam Lohr in the mail. It is the Book of Numbers. And it really exposes the ludicrous nature of our language as it's been applied to numbers. So here's a listing of larger than million numbers. And over here, there's a discussion of that. So let me read that. With Alan Weschler, we propose to extend the system indefinitely by combining these according to the convention that zillion denotes a million x plus 1000y plus zth zillion, using nillion for the 0th zillion, when this is needed as a placeholder. Let me give you a few more. Septillion, octillion, novillion, nonagenta. Compare this to the American system that I'm promoting. 1-eon, 2-eon, 3-eon, 4-eon, 5-eon, 6-eon, 7-eon, 8-eon, 9-eon. It doesn't stop. And it's simple. It's just the numbers with an eon after them. In comparison, you're doing octillion, nonillion, septillion, quintillion, quadrillion. And those are fine if you know those references and you're familiar with Latin and English at a deeper level. But we want to make math accessible. And so it's best to use this new system, in my opinion, because a 1 illion is nothing in the old system, but a 1-eon in the new system is 10,000. A 2-eon's 100 million, and a 3-eon is a trillion. And it just moves up by 4 zeros each time. It's better because it makes sense. And that's what math is supposed to do. It's supposed to bring reason to our lives. It's not supposed to make things more complicated, more difficult, and more challenging and fearful, where kids or just everybody encounters it and then runs away because it's too weird, it's too much, it's too out of the ordinary, and it's too easy to get right or wrong. So in a way, it's too dangerous for people because we don't like to be wrong. But in math, it's very easy to be wrong. And so somebody could say septillion and they think they're talking about a certain number, whereas if they instead said 4-eon, we know they're talking then about 4 sets of 4 zeros. With septillion, are you talking about 7 sets of 3 zeros? 8 sets of 3 zeros? You know, million is 2 sets of 3 zeros. Trillion is 4 sets of 3 zeros. Well, 1-eon, 2-eon, 3-eon, 3-eon if you want, 4-eon, 5-eon, 6-eon, 7-eon, 8-eon, 9-eon, zoteon, 1-eon, 2-eon, 3-eon, 4-eon, 5-eon, 6-eon, 7-eon, 8-eon, 9-eon, 20-eon, 20-eon, 2-eon, 3-eon, 4-eon, 5-eon, 6-eon, 7-eon, 8-eon, 20-eon, 30-eon, 30-eon, 3-eon, 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 4-eon, 5-eon, 6-eon, 7-eon, 8-eon, 9-eon, 40-eon, 40-eon, 3-eon, 3-eon, 4-eon, 5-eon, etc. It just goes so smoothly, and it's such a simple pattern that I want the world to wrestle with it and learn it and then find its flaws and then make an even better system so that we can communicate around numbers the same way we communicate around celebrities.